Hey, lovely Taurus. Okay, this one's for you. Lovely. Basically, to save a little bit of time, I already shuffled. I'll let your cards jump out. I laid them. I'll use a couple different decks. Taurus, this is going to be for you for the 22nd of May to the 10th of June. Okay, so I'm going to get straight in because I did feel like a lot of messages coming for you guys. All right, Taurus, you guys got the Lovers card for starters, okay? I do want to say that there is a decision that is looming, all right? For some of you, this, I do feel right, the decision has been made in love. For some of you, the decision hasn't been made. The decision is really looming. There's a pending decision that needs to be made in love. And I do feel like for some of you, Taurus, if you're going to try bury your head in the sand, darling, Spirit's like it's not going to work. We're gonna take you there, kicking or screaming. I feel like Spirit is gonna really show you based on how things play out, okay? But there's a decision for some of you Taurians. There is. Okay, next we've got the Nine of Wands. Taurus, I get a strong energy where you guys need to defend your beliefs, okay? And assert yourself. I feel like you assert yourself fine and dandy around friends and family and stuff like that. I'm getting this in a love connection. I'm getting there's a need to stand firm in and not waver. Spirit's like, don't waver on the strong beliefs that you have, okay? I mean, I feel some of you coming in with your stubborn energy, but I do get Taurus, maybe some of you have compromised a little bit too much in certain departments because you've been trying to keep the peace in the situation, keep the dynamics of the family a certain way in a situation. But Spirit is like, don't compromise on what's important to you, okay? What's sacred to you. I'm getting the word sacred. Okay, Taurus, I get the Eight of Cups is next, all right? So this is a need to walk away from a situation. Now, don't shout at me. This doesn't need to necessarily be physically. These could just be from the way the dynamics. I do feel that like there's a major change in a situation, but this is like the way the dynamics of a situation are. There needs to be you kind of walking away from the old way of doing things, if you like. There needs, like, Spirit's brought in a whole new cycle, and I just feel like things are in alignment for you right now. You guys, there is just a need to kind of walk away from anything that's holding you back, that's making you feel limited, like old belief systems that are not serving you, that are not even right, that kind of thing. Because I do feel like I want to say this is going to be Spirit providing the energy of an ending if you guys are not going to do what needs to be done, Taurus. And I want to say that this ending is going to be quite explosive, okay, to a certain relationship that probably wasn't serving your highest good, probably was very much one-sided, and probably all your guides and angels are like, my Taurus don't deserve that shit. I'm not having that. I don't know who that is or what that is, but you guys will know. You'll know. Okay, we got the Seven of Wands. This is just saying that you guys, whether you know it or not, there's a lot coming at you, Taurus. There really is. But you guys have got everything you need to be able to overcome the situations that are being difficult, like pain, a bit of a burden right now. You have everything you need. You are kind of going to end up standing on higher ground. But there is a need to just like really stand up for yourself during this time. Don't take no shit. Don't take no shit. Okay. I do feel like there's an offer from possibly a tangible offer, maybe in business or something. I do feel like for a lot of you it isn't business. For some of you that's not in business, it's to kind of, I get partnership, some kind of partnering up within like business. I do feel like somebody's going to come to you and be like, oh yeah, I think we should do this. I feel like I want to be totally honest and say your spirit guides are sort of saying like, yeah, this person is kind of, I just feel like you and this person will not have the same kind of work ethic, Taurus, in regards to how you want stuff to look, what you want to be doing. So I just feel there's going to be like some kind of conflict of interest because you guys maybe are going to be going for totally different things. So I just feel like don't rush into any kind of partnerships. Like really think about any kind of new things that people are offering you right now. Okay, we got this. I feel like Some of you Taurus are just totally out of balance right now with this Hierophant in the reverse. If it's not you're feeling out of balance, this is some kind of shocking, I want to say shocking ending to some kind of a commitment that's going to happen. I just get whatever this is, you've been exhausted, Taurus, and this has been a long time coming, okay? I do want to say, like, I feel like for some of you, this is going to be a hard message to hear. I'm going to be real. I can feel it. Like, there's an energy where people that are going to watch are going to be dreading, like, my next word and all that. Listen to me. Like, I just want to say that you're protected. You're going to end up perfectly fine and okay no matter what happens, right? Just things will play out as they are. Like, things are going to be what they are, Taurus, you know. I wanted to show you this. You guys got to seek the truth though. So I feel it is a time where Spirit is really showing you past the illusion of situations right now. So you're going to be seeing stuff as it truly is. If you liked, the monsters are all if you like, the monsters are all unmasked. That's what I want to say. So you know who's who and what's what. So this is about, okay, what am I going to do to act on it and kind of protect myself? Because I feel like you have seen past any kind of veil of illusion, any kind of, I feel like even dreams, people trying to sell you dreams and shit, you're seeing past it. You're really seeing past it. So this is like Spirit, okay, you're seeing past people that are two-faced and full of shit. Like, you're really seeing through facades and bullshit right now. So Spirit is like, what are you going to do about this? How are you going to implement changes in your life to make sure that you're going to be okay no matter what? That's really important for me to say for some of you guys. Because really, I feel like Spirit needed me to say this. It's all well and good knowing, but if you're not going to do anything about it, what's the point in even knowing, right? So for some of you guys, it's like, now's the time. Now's the time to act and move. You guys got the Karma card. I just feel like, do you know what? There is going to be a huge lesson for you within the next 3 months. I want to say for Taurus, there's going to be a huge lesson. But what it's really going to do is it's going to break any old karmic cycles and patterns that you guys have been maybe living out, which have been like generational. If you kind of even look at patterns in your family and check how the dynamics of relationships have been, maybe you're going to see some real similarities, Taurus. But I do want to say, your ancestors are really pushing for you to break this karmic cycle right now, and if anyone can do it, like, you can do it. So it's about acting based on what you're seeing. You can see past the illusion. I will say it again, Taurus. I lost the earring. Live. Yeah. Listen, I want to say I love you guys. You take care of yourself, and no matter what, Taurus, be true to yourself. Fuck it being true to anybody else, right? I'm not saying don't do that, but be true to yourself first and foremost, alright? I love you. I see you soon.